So you all know that riding a bike is a good idea, but you don't do it. You've all been stuck in traffic, and you've been late for meetings, and you know that if you rode a bike, that wouldn't happen, but you don't do it. You know, we probably have some fears about why this is the case. Probably that you're going to show up sweaty, or you're worried that if you buy an expensive bike, then it'll get stolen. You are not alone in these fears. We spent a bunch of time this weekend running surveys and talking to people, and these are the common things that everyone talks about. They know that using a bike is a reliable way to get around Brussels. It's a reliable way to get around cities. They want to ride, but they have these fears. They're worried about theft, they're worried about sweat and rain, and they're worried about the cost, in particular for electric bikes, which would help solve some of these other problems.
So this is what one entrepreneur told us yesterday. And we would target first small and medium enterprises, especially those offering delivery services, those already concerned by environmental matters, and challengers entrepreneurs. So what do we offer? We make sustainable electric bamboo bags, and moreover, more you pedal, less you pay. This is why we are unique. So, our services also include theft protection, maintenance, insurance for your employees, and you can be part of a great community and go compete with your colleagues or other enterprises. Incentive pricing. Well, I'm sure you wonder how it works. The basic fee is 100 euros. And if, for example, you ride 300 kilometers per month, you actually pay 88 euros. So, more you pedal, less you pay.
So Cycad is going to be great. Oh, yeah, wait. But you need to see the word.
Just a quick demo to really hammer home the point. Say this is a mock-up of what the thing you might see. This is an example of me biking here this morning, and you can see that when I get here, my web portal has recorded. Click on finish for it. Has recorded that I rode 1.5 Ks here, and this morning I saved myself 5 euro cents, which is not much, but it adds up, right? Over the course of the month, I've managed to ride however many kilometers. I now know how much less than my 100 euros per month that I committed to that I'm going to have to pay. I can see it over the lifetime of this payment plan, how far I've ridden and how much I've saved. We also planning incorporating theft protection, which is an important thing that everyone talks about. So this is a little thing that says you can see where your bike is, and if it starts moving and you're not moving, well then maybe you've got a bit of a problem you should call it with.
So what next? First, I guess on Tuesday you are going to get a bonus because you finally find a solution for traffic in Brussels. Good. A really, really, really good feeling for Brussels. It's a beautiful place to have SMEs, and we have a really picture of what Brussels is. It's a bamboo bike, actually made of bamboo coming from the University of Antwerp. But then, of course, we have a website. It's already there. It needs to be, you can have a look at it if you like. We need to work on, and then the marketing aspect. We need to work on that, and we are aware of that. We couldn't do everything in one weekend. And then after a few times, we're planning to target bigger companies, with more employees, and in 2 years, when the first bike will be amortized, we're planning to reach the B2C market. So this is the conclusion of our business. We don't have to explain the sustainable advantage of our activity because it's part of the DNA of the SMEs. And you can really see here it was thought to be sustainable. So I would say, join Cycad, pedal more, pay less, and be healthier. Thank you!
Hi everybody. I'm going to tell you a story based on this picture. This is my friend Anna. She's a cool social girl. She likes to do things in an original way, authentic way. So here you see her traveling with a guy she just met. And we took her on a surf trip to the best locations. It was the best experience of her life. She even was able to use his actual surfboard, so there was no hassle at all. These experiences are the special moments in your life that you will remember forever. So what we want to do is to make these experiences more current and more accessible to everybody. So what did we launch? We launched a marketplace, a peer-to-peer marketplace to find support partners, to find people who are have more sport experience than you, so sport gurus actually, and to find sport equipments. If you go further on the site, everybody can log into the site, no matter what level you are. For example, you like to play tennis, you want to find your tennis partner, then you can go here, find your tennis buddy. But for example, if you would like to experience new things, exercise new sports, for example, go surfing, and you want someone who's more experienced than you and learns you things, you go here to the guru. And even if he has extra equipment to lend to you, you can lend it. These are just some pages to show you that we worked on a website. But then afterwards we're going to do a demo. So how are we going to make revenue from this? Our revenue model is very simple, as it is a peer-to-peer platform where money transactions take place. We're going to take a 20% commission of all the transactions from every day. So this concept is so great. So we thought there must be competitors. They are, and we mapped them according in function of sport activities and people interaction. But we noticed also that the competitors that we have, there's very few who are very high in sport activity and face-to-face interaction. So that means that the place that there's huge potential, and the place that they already did some research, and they're just local players, no big players, and it's not even a lot of activity in Belgium. And we are going to start in Belgium. We're going to launch here. Who is the triber? So as you can see, there's 2.3 million potential tribers in Belgium, and we have two segments in this potential. We have the younger ones and the older ones. There's more the family people, and they represent a market size of 1.9 billion. So that's huge. That's huge. For our action plan today, we already have a Facebook page, a website. It's just because we only have 2 days. It's just a draft, and we have our web. We have a domain name, yeah. And also we did a survey, which was very positive. To come, we're gonna promote. If we're gonna start tomorrow, we're gonna do promotion for the launch of the event that's gonna take place in September. We're planning to launch our professional website also in September. In April, we're gonna reach our critical transaction volume, and then we're going to go international. So this is our team. We are ready for it. Join us, our community, and become a driver.
So guys, you see we have a great concept. So now it's time to see what it really looks like, right? So let's go on the website. Page is loading. Okay, great. So this is the landing page as you see. This is the website as it is today. And you really should do like me, just log in, make your profile, and be ready to start your local sport experience. So let's have a look at that. Let's take an activity. Windsurfing sounds fun. Now I'm ready to meet my guru. Looking at the offers, big wave sounds really cool, really promising. Let's click on that. Let's have a look. We can see a description of it. We see my guru is Maximilian. I have a small description of him. The price seems fair. And I have access to other tribers who used the service before, so I have a reference there. If I go back up a little bit, I can see the offer, the order if I'm ready to make it. But for now, let's just go a bit, let's connect a bit further with the community, so let's go on the Facebook page. So here you can get more in touch, you can get in touch further, and you get some pictures of tribers, a fantastic experience. If you go down, you can follow up your guru, Eduardo, and so just, what are you waiting for? Come on, join us, be a triber.
Hello everyone, my name is François, and I have a question. Do you remember your first transaction? Was it in euro or in Belgian franc? So guess what? It was that simple. Marbles, flippos, panini cards, you name it. It was natural and intuitive. But what was so good about it? It was so simple. It was local, with your friends, in the playground. And it was your first experience with circular economy, giving marbles, getting them back and forth and again. So, that is what we call a complementary currency, also known as local currencies. Today, local currencies are a very good solution to promote, boost, and support local economies. Local currencies provides many advantages, but I'm not here tonight to talk about them, because there is one main drawback creating local currencies. It's very complex business. Not everyone has the skills and means to do it. Legislation, protection, structure, security, and so forth. So, introducing Marbles, a simple platform to facilitate local currency creation and usage. With Marbles, you can choose the best model for your local economy. You can, of course, create your local currency, and your community can start using it right away, like a regular bank account. Marbles takes care of all the complex setup and maintenance, so you can focus on creating value for your community. So, every currency, every local currency, is an answer to a local need. So we analyzed the market, and we found 5 key use cases. You may recognize some of them, like financial crisis in Greece and Iceland, monetary collapses, or ecological concerns, and so on. So we validated that some of these customer segments are more ready to implement local currencies. So our business model is designed in 2 flavors. One, to help non-profits and enable them to promote local activities. And one, to provide a ready-to-use solution to implement incentives, vouchers, micropayments for events and companies. So the next step is to deploy our prototype in 2 living labs to validate our minimum viable product and our business model at a small scale, so it will be easier for us to test and to scale after larger scales. So we decided to focus on smart cities projects that wants to help and promote local activities, and university campus, which are microcurrent, with students all having smartphones. So our team is ready to kickstart your local currency, and I'm François. Here is our website, contact us, and for marbles. Thank you.